Hello Flosstube. My name is Elena and I am the whimsical stitcher on Flosstube. And hello, this is Flosstube number 2. I decided to film another one. I got a very warm welcome and reception from my first Flosstube. And I want to say thank you to everyone who watched and subscribed and left comments. The comments are greatly appreciated. I never realized what it took to record a floss tube. I watch them all the time, and kudos to all these floss tubers who just make it look so magical and super easy and just like it's nothing, and they just present these awesome videos, and it's not that easy. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. To me it's very nerve-wracking. So to see all the comments that were positive, thank you so much. It truly means a lot to me, and I think I'll keep doing it for as long as I can. I really enjoyed all the comments and talking to people that share my same interests. Not very many people that I know are into cross stitch. My sister also cross stitches. She's not quite as fanatical as I am, but she also cross stitches, so I do talk to her about it. My daughter and my mother also do crafts, but like I said, no one is as fanatical as I am. It's okay. We all have our things, right? So thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I did get a few comments with questions, so I'll go over those questions now. One of the questions was about fabric flare and it being able to be washed. You can wash them. They're printed on one side and then white on the other side, but you can wash them. I have washed them before and they're fine. They don't bleed, or the color of the print doesn't come off or anything, so it's fine. The other question I received was scroll frames. What kind do I use? I use the American Dream Easy Stitch sets. I get them on Amazon. I have them here, but yeah, I get them on Amazon from American Dream, and I like them. They work fairly well. I do have a Mark II floor stand, so it just kind of hooks up on the sides. One day I'll take a picture and I'll insert it. Probably not today on this video, but on a future video, so you can see my setup. Another commenter asked about when I was going to start Tisket Tasket. I have it kitted back here. I don't know when I'm going to start. It is on my WIP Go number 19, but it hasn't been called yet, so I might start it sooner, but we'll go into that in a little bit. So I don't know. As of right now, I don't know, but maybe soon. Today, let me go back. Today is March 21st, 2023. Yeah, March 21st, 2023. It's Tuesday. Not quite sure when you'll see this. I am dependent upon my daughter to edit the video and upload it for me. So who knows when you'll see it. It is raining here in Southern California today, so if you might hear some raindrops against the window. Off and on yesterday, today raining. Let's see. Okay, so let's get into the projects, I think. Yeah, I think that was all the things I wanted to say about the comments. But yeah, thank you. So excited about those. Okay. Oh, I have a finish. So this is I finished Fa La La by Country Cottage Needleworks. So this is the pattern. I keep looking down at my notes, sorry. And let's see. It is on Platinum Ada 18 count. And here's my finish. Sorry for the wrinkles. And I did use the called for floss, 18 count platinum DMC floss. There was one skein of WIPS dye works that I used. And the pattern calls for 32 count. And so the button is a little bit larger on my project because I used 18 count. So it's not that bad though. I still think it's cute. So it's going to work. And I started this on December 31st, 2022. And I finished it February 26th. So that was my finish. So now I have an empty project bag to start something new. I have plenty of projects that I can start, but I'm sure I'll find something to put in it. Let's see, my next project is, "'Tis the Season," and it is by Blackbird Designs. It is in the Home for the Holidays book. So this is what it looks like. And it comes in this book, Home for the Holidays. And I'll insert a picture of how you last saw it on my last video. And then how it is now. I think I need this little background thing so you can see it better. And this is on 18 count platinum. And I used the DMC floss. Probably should have used the Classic Colorworks floss, but it's pretty. I don't have that much left to do. Just a little bit of over there in that section. But I think looks good. I'm not too happy with the white. I probably should have used a different color, but it's okay. I'm not going to restart it now. Here's all the floss for that. Well, it's kind of used now. But I did make my own floss drops. Okay, so that's that one. Hopefully I'll have a finish on that one by the time I do the next video. And my project bag is from Lakeland Studio. You can kind of see the snowman and the snow woman. Cute. There's that one. And then, okay. Sorry, looking at my notes. Because if I don't write it down, it's not gonna stick in that brain. Okay, I had, let's see, my Sleeping Beauty project. I don't have, I lost the pattern cover insert thing, so I'll have to insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like. This is my Sleeping Beauty by Mirabilia. And I'll insert a picture of what it looked like on the last video. And then, here it is now. So it's on a 18 count Jazz Ada, just a called for DMC. And I was actually able to get in a little bit of color up here, a little bit of the purples here, and then some of the darker purples in those lines there. So that's coming out good. Probably not as much as I would like to get in, but I have a lot of projects, so just trying to give attention to a little bit. I started that one in 2020. Haven't got very far, but who's counting? Let's see. The next one is this one is Guinevere and Lancelot. I'll insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like, and then I'll also insert a picture of what it looked like the last time. This one's by Heaven and Earth Designs, Amy Stewart. It is on 18 count white Aida, DMC floss. I started this in 2017, and here it is. What you see there? And that's it. I'm all the way to the bottom, all the way to the right side, and I'm just working my way across. This is the only area I have left. And it actually has, let's see, the last time you saw it, I was 78% completed. I am now 82% completed, and I have already finished 50 colors. And I think the last time I checked Pattern Keeper, I think I had between 15 to 16,000 stitches left, somewhere around there. So it's coming along nicely. I tend to start over here on the left side and then pick a color and then work my way this way. For this project, it seems to be easier to pick a color and do cross country. Some of my other projects I don't cross country. It really kind of depends on the project and the flow of the colors. I feel what's easier for me is to figure out what the flow is and then go. This one was very confetti heavy, so I found that picking a color and working as far as I could without actually losing track of where I was at. I do cross country, but I don't go very far in the cross country because I'll make a mistake and I'll get lost. So I try to take it as far as I can without going too far, if you know what I mean. Like usually, like for a long time, I didn't do anything in this area because if I was over here and then I had to start counting out too many, you know, counting's hard, and then I lose track and then I'd make a mistake because there is a mistake down here on the bottom, but I don't really think anyone's going to notice with all the colors that are going on in here, so it'll be okay. So that one's that one. And then the next one I worked on was my Beauty and the Beast project. It is Beauty and the Beast. It's by Tilton. The artist was Daniel Cordick. It's on Fabric Flare. I'll insert a picture of what it's supposed to look like, and it's a full coverage project, but I'm taking out the background. And then I'll insert a picture of where you saw it last. Here it is here. It's by Fabric Flare, and the fabric is Dreamscape Sky Blue. It's on a 18 count opal, so there's a little bit of glitter in there. It's all the DMC floss that's called for. I was able to put in 572 stitches, and the stitches are right in here and this way. I got just a little bit more of his head done, and then I think I got a little bit more on her hair and her starting. This is actually going to be starting her face. So yay, I made it. Get some faces in. So that's that one. So I didn't get a ton of progress on that one, but a little bit. So that's that one. Okay. And then I went and, you know, watching Flosstube and looking at the Facebook and the Instagram and all the stuff. I started 2 new projects. Like I needed 2 new projects. But that's okay. Let's see, I started this one. This one is the Cricut Collection. Spring. It's number 307. And I started it on Fabric Flare again. I like Fabric Flare. I like all the printed fabrics. This one is called Spring Mist, 18 count Aida, and it's on the DMC. I think it's so pretty. It is an opalescent fabric, so you can kind of see the sparkles. And I almost finished the S. Almost. And I did make my own floss drops, and I used the 911 Stitcher puts out a really good tutorial on how to make your own floss drops, and it's super easy. I found her instructions very easy, and it only takes like 20 minutes to make floss drops. It wasn't very long at all. So I made my own floss drops. So I'm hoping it'll come out. I didn't quite pull all the colors yet, but those are some of them. I think it'll be pretty on this blue. It'll be nice and colorful for spring. So that was my first start. My second start is Spring Parade by Lilias Studios. And this is the second set. And I'm working on the bunny with the artichoke. I thought he was so cute. And let's see, this one is on Under the Sea Fabrics. And I want to say the name is Hanami? I'm not sure how that's pronounced. And this is on 32 count opalescent. It's an even weave. And you can see it just got the little flower in there. So it has some tans and some pinks. And this is a mess. Okay, there you go. And I did make my own floss drops. So hopefully I can finish a spring piece soon. And let's see, I started both of those actually March 11th. So maybe I'll get one done, at least a small one soon, hopefully. And both of those are going to live in my Creative Carol design bag. I thought the bunny was so cute. Look at how cute they are. I love it. I love it. Okay, so those are those two. Okay. Okay, and then I have I am in 2 fabric of the month clubs, so I'll show you those. This one is Fabrics by Stephanie Hearthstone. This one's 32 count. It's more of it's a green, maybe like a sage. I'm not sure if you can see it, if it's coming out the way it looks. It looks kind of greenish to me. I will warn you though, my family always tells me I see colors wrong. So what I see may not be what you see. I am they tell me all the time, what are you looking at? So, sorry. Let's see here. This one is Under the Sea Fabrics, 18 count Ada opalescent, and it's called Eros. And I think this one's super pretty. It's got some lavenders and some pinks with a little bit of sparkle. Some projects I really like sparkle, and some projects I don't. But I love the sparkle on this one. Looks good. So those are those two. And then I went and did a thing. I have all my master floss on bobbins. They're all bobbinated in boxes. And, you know, since I started, and I never did floss drops before till like the last couple of months I started using floss drops. And, you know, the floss is wrinkled on the floss drops, and then it doesn't look very good. And it looks kind of messy. But, you know, who's seen it but me, right? But then I went and did a thing, and I ordered the Pip and Chip floss chips so that I can hang all my floss and have that all just hang down. So I do find that it's easier to just pull one thread and pull it out and use it rather than unwinding the bobbin, cutting it, and then pulling a floss from there and then winding it back up when I'm not done on the, if I don't use all 6 strands. So I bought it. Now I have to do the setup. I'm sure it'll take me forever to convert from one to the other, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I like it. Once I get it all set up and all squared away, I might show it to you if it comes out good. If it doesn't come out good, then I'm not going to show it to you. Sorry. I don't know if you noticed, but I am filming in a new area. My husband and my daughter helped me to paint. Actually, they did most of the painting. And then they actually put this together for me. And so I'm in my designated craft room now, and I love it. Once it's finished, I'll do a video tour of it so you can see the new craft room that I put together. I don't have to share with the exercise equipment anymore. I actually have my own room, so it's kind of exciting for me. So thank you to my husband and my daughter. And then, what else? Okay, WIP Go, plans. I need to catch up on my WIP Go. Here's my WIP Go board. And I'll see if my daughter can insert a picture here. But I have completed my January WIP Go. I have completed one of my Februaries. I still have one more February to work on, and I have both my March WIP Goes to work on still. So I'm a little behind on that. But at the end of the year, I might just catch up everything and get it all done. I'm actually ahead on one though, because it was Fall a Lot of Finish, and I've already finished that before it was even called. So I'm +1, -3. You know, it's okay. So my plans are to catch up on my WIP Go, which are, one of them's a new start. And I don't think I even showed you that one because it's a PDF pattern, and I haven't set it up yet. So I need to do that. It's called Jack and Sally. It is, I'll show it to you. I'll insert a picture. I'll have my daughter insert a picture here so you can kind of see that one. So I need to new start that one, which I think I have. Oh, I just put new start. So I'll put in some stitches on that one. New start. The other one for March WIP Go was Mask of Love by Josephine Wall. So I'll work on that one. And then my other one is, it's a Bella Filipinas I need to work on. Put some stitches in that one. So hopefully our next video, we'll have all 3 of those, and then some other ones somewhere. Not sure which ones. I tend to work on my WIP Go, and then I tend to also just kind of pull out whatever I'm feeling and work on that for a bit. But I also, my quick stitch for Guinevere and Lancelot, I want to have that finished this year. So I try to focus on that one on the weekends. So during the week I'll rotate through some other projects, and it's kind of like whatever I'm feeling I'll work on. Yeah, I think that's it. Unless I forgot something. Yeah, I think that's all. So thank you. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing and leaving the wonderful comments. I responded back to some. I didn't get a chance to respond back to all, but yeah. So I try to do as much responding as I can. I do anticipate, or I want to actually film every 3 to 4 weeks, just so I can give you enough content so you actually have something to look at. And I think, honestly, I think that's probably the only, as much time as I'll be able to have to film. Because I'll be honest with you, I tried filming this on Sunday. I did about 4 or 5 videos. Took me about 4 or 5 hours, and none of them came out good. So I deleted all of them and started again fresh on Tuesday. So I'm hoping this will be the one and only take for Tuesday. Take 5 or 6. So I'm hoping so yeah. Anyways, enough about that. Hopefully I'll be back in 3 to 4 weeks. So thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I feel very blessed to have found a community of like-minded people. So thank you very much. And I hope you come back. And see you soon. Thank you. Bye-bye.